Test 1 2, test 1 2. It's Friday Night Hoops here on the Cardinals Network as we are live at the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center on the Catonsville campus, the Community College of Baltimore County, for some men's basketball action as the CCBC Catonsville Cardinals take on the Wolfpack of Westmoreland County Community College. Hello, folks. This is Isaac Catonsville here, the big man on the mic, ready to bring you all the action tonight. And we've got an interesting matchup that should be a good showcase of some of the Cardinals' lesser-known players, as Catonsville faces off against the bottom feeder of Region 20, Westmoreland County Community College. No offense to any Wolfpack fans out there, but when your team is sitting at 1-19, you gotta have to expect it. The Wolfpack come into tonight's contest on a 7-game losing streak. It's been a rough season for this program, which is brandish new. To our understanding, they did not field a program last year. Our information may be false on that, but we'll double check. But in the meantime, this is a team that is very young, 1 win on the season. They have been struggling, and they're looking to turn it around tonight. But when your team has the worst defense in Region 20 and Region 19, that's going to be difficult. Cardinals, meanwhile, sit at 14-8, currently in a position to host a playoff game for the first time in several years. The Cardinals team that can go 3 deep with multiple lineups capable of drowning their opponents. They're coming off a big win at home against Beaver County, the Community College of Beaver County, a game that featured both walk-ons hitting 3-pointers. Unfortunately for the Cardinals, earlier this week they lost against the College of Southern Maryland, a big game that was crucial for playoff seeding. So now the question, for the Cardinals, the key is to try and end this season on a high note. But sitting at 14-8, the best record they have had in quite some time, it's looking like this season will end very well for the Cardinals, with the potential for a deep playoff run. We'll have the starting lineups and coaches ready for you in just a minute, as soon as they're updated into our system. So stick around and join us as the Cardinals take on the Wolfpack here on the Cardinals Network. That's coming up in just under 10 minutes. We'll be right back. Cardinals men's basketball on the Cardinal Network is brought to you by the Community College of Baltimore County. CCBC, see what you can be. We're getting set here for Friday Night Hoops as the Cardinals get set to face the Wolfpack of Westmoreland County Community College. And we have our starting lineups and coaches ready to go, so let's start with the visitors from Westmoreland. Starting at guard will be a freshman from Bushkill, Pennsylvania, number 2, Adam Calderon. Starting at guard, a freshman from Latrobe, Pennsylvania, number 3, Brandon Fetter. Starting at guard, a freshman from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, number 11, Tyler Trevelyan. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Spartanburg, North Carolina, number 12, Jordan Askew. And starting at guard, a freshman from East Stroudsburg, Pennsylvania, number 21, Braylon Ryan. The Wolfpack are led by head coach Scott Morrison and assistant coach Julian Michaels. Now, here's the starting lineup for your CCBC Catonsville Cardinals. Starting at forward, a sophomore from Towson, Maryland, number 0, Jason Ogbalu. Starting at guard, a sophomore from Katy, Texas, number 3, Murray Grant. Starting at guard and making his first career start, a freshman from Baltimore, Maryland, number 15, Daquan Green. Starting at guard, a freshman from Connecticut, number 23, Micah Morgan. And starting at forward, a sophomore from Ireland, number 24, Albright Abode. The Cardinals are led by first-year head coach TJ Prelo and assistant coaches Ashley Coach Love Salmons and Roderick Campfor. A couple changes on the starting lineup, the most notable of them being Daquan Green making his first career start, and that's something we are very excited to see. Green has quietly evolved into one of the best depth players on the Cardinals roster. Last couple of contests, he has been a consistent force in rebounds, assists, steals, and points. Not to mention, he is one talented three-point shooter. So we should be in for some fireworks tonight, especially against a weakened defense like that of Westmoreland. And again, no offense to Wolfpack fans, I'm just telling it like it is. The old Howard Cozell. With that being said, we'll be back in about 4.5 minutes with opening ceremonies for tonight's contest as the Cardinals take on the Wolfpack. We'll be right back. go. As soon as we start, give me a thumbs up to make sure that that's still running over there.
So when I stop the clock, do I have to click update too?
No, that's fine. It's just when you add scores. Catonsville. Yeah. We're all set to get underway here. Westmoreland will be wearing all black with teal numbers, white trim. Catonsville, special occurrence tonight. They'll be wearing their alternate red jerseys with camo numbers and white trim. Kind of a rare uniform combination for the Cardinals, but also a nice look as well. We don't get to see that often. We're all set to get underway here, and right off the bat, you can notice a noticeable size discrepancy at midcourt as Big Al Abode lines up with Tyler Trevelyan for the tip-off. So, 14-8 Cardinals, 1-19 Westmoreland. Cardinals win the tip, and we are underway. Agbalu flips out to Murray Grant. Inside to Big Al. Al outside to Micah Morgan. Quick passes here, trying to get it to Grant for a deep three, and he nails it. And Murray Grant gets the Cardinals off to a hot start. All eyes now are going to be primarily, in my opinion, on Daquan Green, making his first start at home this season. And a mistake there, out of bounds. Askew lost control. Micah Morgan, good defense there. That's a 5-second violation. Westmoreland couldn't find an open man. Catonsville will take over control. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the Cardinals tonight. Agbalu. Green inside to Abode. Abode spins, puts up a tough shot, but he got it. And the Cardinals immediately jumping out to a 5-0 lead, and now we're seeing near full court press from the Cardinals. Askew gets it inside. They try to find the open man. Here's a three. That's a bounce. Won't go. That was Braylon Ryan on the attempt. Agbalu gonna go for a jumper. Won't go. Al with the rebound. Puts it up and scores. Basket counts and one for Big Al Abode. Foul is going to be on number 12, Jordan Askew, his first, team's first. Couldn't have asked for a better start for the Cardinals here. As one shot here for Al Abode. Will take a big bounce, won't go. Askew snatches the rebound. He's got Daquan Green all up in his business, trying to break away. Deflected by Morgan. There's a scrum for the ball. Green trying to secure the steal. And a jump ball is called as Askew falls on it. Westmoreland will hold on to possession. Cardinals, tenacious look on defense there. As it'll be inbounded by Askew. Last time they tried this, they got a 5-second violation. Cardinals were really pressing them. Catonsville trying to go for a big statement win here tonight, as now the referee's discussing something. Not sure what that's about. I think they're going to rewind the shot clock. Inbounds pass will go to Feder, who's double teamed. He gets out of it. Askew puts it up. Foul called. Basket will count. Westmoreland gets on the board as Askew scores. Foul's going to be on Daquan Green, his first, team's first. And it will be one shot here for Askew. Askew will miss, fight for the rebound. Agbalu wisely lets it roll out of bounds. Possession will go to the Cardinals, as now the referees need another discussion. No, they're going to say it's Westmoreland's ball. They're going to say that Agbalu did touch it. Very interesting. Okay. Askew will inbounds. Can't find an open man. Finally finds somebody. It's Ryan. His three misses. Green on the rebound. Inside pass to Abode, lays it up and in, and Big Al Abode. He's got a full foot and maybe more on the entirety of the Westmoreland lineup. He's trying to use that as that ball is Stolen off the knee of Michael Morgan, going the other way. Daquan Green for three, hits it. His first three of the night. And Westmoreland needs a timeout. They are down 12-2, 2 minutes in. Already a 10-point deficit. And if that's the direction this game is going, it's going to be a long night for the Wolfpack. Westmoreland this season's had some rough ones. 2 of their last 4 games, they have allowed over 130 points. Now, this is a very young team after all. They only have 1 player from last year. That's Jordan. Well, they only have 1 sophomore, excuse me. I don't think they had a team last year. That's Jordan Askew, number 12. The rest of their lineup are all freshmen. So it was expected that this was going to be a tough game for the Wolfpack. Cardinals, meanwhile, on the cusp of potentially hosting a home playoff game. They sit at 14-8. Very good chance that they will host a home playoff game on March 5th. And we will have that live to you on the Cardinals Network. Should be a fun one. No substitutions. Cardinals will keep the lineup the same. And Westmoreland will keep theirs the same too. Wolfpack only have 1 available substitute. That's number 15, Aiden McCormick, the freshman forward from Jeanette, Pennsylvania. He's going to be on the bench. So with 6 available players, we've seen this time and time again this season, especially with the women's program. A team with that few players on its roster that can play is going to be tough. Ryan, tough pass here, manages to get it to Feder, and he steps out of bounds. Guards are going to make their first swath of substitutions here. They're going to send in sophomore guard number 5, Joe Nathan Kelly out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and freshman guard number 11, Lance Porter out of Randallstown, Maryland. They will sub in. Replacing Micah Morgan and Jason Ogbalu. Porter, very talented shooter. Kelly, the leading scorer for the Cardinals. As here's Murray Grant, steps back for a 3, won't go. Green with the rebound. Finds Grant again, he finds Porter. Porter for 3, nails it. Cardinals have hit 3 threes already. And a brief stoppage here so they can fix the net, which got tied up there, as Lance Porter sinks a 3. Inbounds pass will go to Ryan. Ryan finds Askew, we're going the other way. Askew looking for an opening, steps back, long 2, takes a bounce. Big bounce there, Grant secures the rebound. Going the other way. Finds Kelly. Kelly, Green, 3. Off the glass. Al with the rebound, puts it up and in. When you're half a foot taller than everyone around you, you are not going to be stopped in the paint. And that's what Big Al has done tonight. As the Cardinals are up 17-2. This one is looking like it's going to get ugly fast. Here's a deep 3 from Askew. Won't go. Excuse me, that was number 2, Adam Calderon. Ryan for 3, and he got it. Braylon Ryan sinks a 3, makes it 17-5. Deep pass from Daquan Green out to Murray Grant. Grant, no-look pass, but it's intercepted by Askew. He was trying to find Big Al. Askew, covered by Grant, trying to find his way around. He's going to pass out to Feder. Feder backs up, tries to get it to Calderon. Calderon having some trouble with the ball. He holds on. Siding through traffic, loses the ball. It's stolen by Joe Kelly. Now Kelly, deep pass out to Porter. Porter somehow keeps it alive, finds Big Al, who dunks it in. What a play. What an effort by Lance Porter to recover that pass. And it's 19-5. That was beautiful by the Cardinals. Play out to Trevelyan. First time we've seen him with the ball tonight. Trevelyan covered by Al, trying to put up a shot. And a foul called. I believe that's going to be against Al. Yep. 2 shots for Tyler Trevelyan there. Oh, we saw there was a classic example. Al's size is definitely going to help him in the paint. But when you're facing players that much shorter than you, it is a lot easier for them to draw fouls. Trevelyan's first shot is good. It takes an extra roll there. 19-6, Cardinals putting in subs. Morgan is back into the game, so is Ogbalu, and entering the game for the Cardinals will be sophomore guard number 4, Prince Anderson from Midlothian, Virginia. Trevelyan will make both. They find a wide open Morgan under the basket, and he scores easily. And it's a 14-point lead for the Cardinals, 21-7. It's a football score. As we're not even halfway through this first half. Porter, good defense, manages to almost secure a steal. Will go out of bounds. As Porter got a long arm in there to break up that dribble by Braylon Ryan. Went out of bounds, so it will remain. It will remain Westmoreland ball. And they're going to find a wide open Ryan who lays it up and in. Rare defensive lapse there by the Cardinals. Makes it 21-9. Anderson, Porter thinks about it. Now is going to charge the basket, lays it up, won't go. Ogbalu secures the rebound, turns around, puts up a shot. Will they count it? It will count, and it will be an and one. Ogbalu will go to the line. The foul's on Braylon Ryan, his first, team's second. Stoppage there. The ref didn't like where Ryan was standing. Ogbalu makes his free throw, 24-9. Cardinals in control. Trevelyan, kickball called as Porter got a shoe on it. And we're going back. It will remain Westmoreland ball. Got a pretty good crowd tonight for tonight's game. A little Friday night action. Cardinals don't get a lot of Friday night games. They usually play Tuesdays and Thursdays. Layup won't go by Calderon as there's another kickball as Askew just got his full foot on it and actually landed in our track and field and cross country star Kanad Randolph, who's doing still photography for us tonight. He managed to catch that ball. Cardinals will keep possession. It'll be Joe Kelly who will inbounds. Flips it out to Morgan. Kelly looking for an opening. Finds Anderson. Anderson out to Morgan. Morgan inside to Porter. Porter back out to Kelly. Kelly drives the basket, puts it up. Are they going to count the basket? I don't think so, no. No. Yes. One shot for Joe Kelly as his points will count. And Westmoreland looks like they're going to sub Ada McCormick in number 15. Kelly makes his lone free throw. 27-9 is the score. It's an 18-point lead. And excuse me, I got the wrong number there, folks. Entering the game for Westmoreland is freshman guard number 10, Cullen Rahuba from Irwin, Pennsylvania. Trevelyan guarded by Porter, puts up a wild pass there for Fetter. Fetter guarded by Ogbalu, has to back up. Cardinals have just not allowed Westmoreland to get into the paint tonight. They have had to fight for it. Here's Trevelyan. Trying to fight in, kicks out to Calderon. Calderon backs up. 5 on the shot clock. Got to get it up. Can't get away. And an offensive foul is called. That was on Braylon Ryan. Great job by the Cardinals there to force that offensive foul. And possession now here is Kelly. Finds Morgan. Morgan back to Kelly. Kelly, contested three. Takes a bounce, won't go. Ogbalu grabbed the rebound and he's fouled. Fouls on number 21, Braylon Ryan, his third already. Ogbalu makes his first. And the Cardinals will send in the subs. They're going to pull a handful of guys in. They're going to send in Murray Grant, and they will send in 2 new players. They'll send in freshman guard number 12, Sean Clark from Baltimore, Maryland, and freshman guard number 32, Isaiah Thomas from Manchester, Virginia. Agbalu makes both, and it's a 20-point lead for the Cardinals, 29-9. I guess we're going to get tonight, folks, a showcase of all the Cardinals players, because that's what it's looking like. Great defense there by Clark on Trevelyan. Kicks out, finds Calderon. Calderon, near steal by Agbalu, keeps it alive. And a carrying violation called on Westmoreland, going the other way. Boy, those mistakes are going to be killer for the Wolfpack tonight. Grant trying to get it to IT. Finds Morgan out to Sean Clark, back to Morgan. Morgan inside to Grant. Grant pulls up for the jumper and sinks it, 31-9. Cardinals are going to quickly drop back on defense here. Trevelyan passes to no one. Wide open is Sean Clark, and he will dunk it. 33-9. Oh boy. IT got a hand there, goes out of bounds. They're going to say it was off the knee of Ryan. Cardinals ball. As they're going to sub Askew back into the game to replace Trevelyan. Quick passes. Agbalu puts it up and in. I might see a career scoring night from Jason Agbalu at this point. As a traveling violation called on Askew. As the old saying goes, you can travel to and from the bus, but you can't travel on the court. Shout out to the PA announcer at my alma mater, Towson University, for coming up with that one. Quick passes here by the Cardinals. They find Agbalu. Deep pass out to Morgan. Clark, 10 on the shot clock. Clark finds IT, and he stepped out of bounds. A rare mistake for the Cardinals on what's been a near perfect night. Askew inbounds it, swiped out of bounds by Morgan. Wolfpack will retain possession. Trevelyan will sub in now as he's going to replace Adam Calderon. Inbounds pass is snatched by Trevelyan. He's got 2 red jerseys. Morgan got a hand in there, but accidentally knocks it into Fetter's hands. And now Fetter's pass is stolen by Morgan. Morgan going the other way. Morgan trying to go coast to coast, fights for it, puts it up, won't go. Fight for the ball, it's secured by Trevelyan. Trevelyan, deep 3, won't go. Agbalu with the rebound. And Agbalu finds Murray Grant. Grant finds Clark. Clark pulls up for 3. Short. Actually, it had the length, but it was off the glass, excuse me. We're going fast now. IT swipes at that, knocks it out of bounds. Westmoreland will keep possession. Boy, Cardinals are aggressive tonight. Kind of flexing their muscle here on the Wolfpack. Something about Catonsville, when they pull out the red jerseys, there's something about them in red that's just different. Jumper. And a nice 3-pointer there. Actually, they're going to call that as 2, excuse me, by Braylon Ryan, as Westmoreland finally has double digits. Morgan scores there on the rebound. And for the first time tonight, nearly 11 minutes into, well, nearly 9 minutes, excuse me, into the half, Westmoreland finally gets to double digits. Trevelyan, guarded by Morgan. Got to pass out, 10 on the shot clock. Deep 3 from Ryan, won't go. Grant with the rebound. Grant, Ogbalu. Ogbalu is fouled hard by Askew. That was loud.
Westmoreland foul number 12, Jordan Askew, his third, team sixth.
Third foul already for Askew. They got 2 players with 3 fouls already. 2 shots coming up for Ogbalu. Serious foul trouble for Westmoreland. And as Askew misses the first. Cardinals will sub in Joe Kelly and Daquan Green. I think they're also going to sub in Big Al in just a bit. But keep in mind, folks, in the event that Westmoreland has players foul out, they can still play. They still will play. The rules state, as long as you have somebody you can inbounds the ball to, you're good to go. Ogbalu, empty trip to the market there. He misses both. Trevelyan looking for an opening. It seems to find one, lays a shot up, won't go. Ogbalu rebound. Ogbalu finds an open Grant. Grant, contested shot won't go. No foul called as he hits the ground. And it's stolen away by Rahuba. Rahuba has it knocked out of bounds. And they're going to say he touched it last. No, they're going to say the Cardinals touched it last. Excuse me. Big Al back into the game will replace Ogbalu. Ten-second violation by Westmoreland there. And another turnover. Cardinals might break the record for their own record for turnovers in this game if this keeps up. Grant. Inbounds to Daquan Green. Finds Kelly. Kelly finds Clark. Clark finds Grant. Puts up a shot. Won't go. Al with the rebound. Al lays it up and in. And the Cardinals going for a full court press here. Man, they are really, really challenging as Ryan puts up a shot, won't go. Kelly with the rebound. I don't think they need to pull a full court press here. They've held their opponents to barely double-digit points as Daquan Green can't hang on to that pass. Out of bounds, possession to Westmoreland. Ryan gets it to Trevelyan, puts up a 3, in and out. Rebound to Bode. Finds Clark. Clark to Grant. Grant pulls up. Al is fouled hard. That's Ryan. That's his 4th. Four fouls for Braylon Ryan in this first half, and we've just hit the halfway point of this first half. It's gonna. I keep saying it. It's gonna be a long night. Abode, first shot, good. 40-11. And they're going to take Ryan out of the game now. I don't think we'll see him for much of the rest of the contest. Askew checks back in. Abode, shot, got it. Quick passes left and right. They're trying to get something going here. Askew fights and lays it up and in. Nice play there by Jordan Askew. Here's Kelly. Quick pass to Green. Green finds Clark. Clark finds a wide open Daquan Green, who sinks the 3. 44-13. All right, the Cardinals keep this up. They might have, as there's a double dribble. Cardinals keep this up, they might get close to 100 points in this first half if they keep this up. Already at 44, Lance Porter and Prince Anderson checking into the game. But man, these mistakes that we're seeing from Westmoreland, these are the kinds of mistakes that you work on and you work on during youth basketball. It is rare to see this many simple mistakes at the collegiate level. Even if it is the junior college level, it's still rare to see these kinds of mistakes, and it's killing them. They trail 44-13. Kelly for three. Got it! Joe Kelly makes it 47-13. If the Cardinals keep raining threes, it might be a historic night scoring-wise. Feder sinks a three, not bad. 47-16. Cardinals again going with quick passes, trying to get an open man. They find an open Kelly. Three takes a bounce. Askew with the rebound. Manages to get to Feder, and Murray Grant's going to be called for a foul. Feder actually kept playing, despite them whistling it dead. Here's a three from Calderon. Wow. Westmoreland finally starting to see some action here as they've sunk a couple of threes. Anderson finds Grant for three. Short. Rebound taken by Askew. Hey, some positive play from the Wolfpack. They might have missed a travel there by Askew. That was close. Askew, tough pass inside, stolen away by Murray Grant. Grant finds Kelly. Kelly lays it up and in. And the Cardinals lead. Get this, the Cardinals lead by 30, 49-19. Trevelyan can't find an open man, gets it to Askew. Askew trips. Anderson fights for the steal and gets it. And they find Kelly. Kelly lays it up. Alley-oop for Lance Porter. What a play that was. Cardinals have done that in their last 3 home games. Usually it's Daquan Green to Albright Abode. They're getting their other big man involved there. Feder steps up for the three. Won't go. Anderson with the rebound. Anderson quick out to Grant. Grant for three. Short. Fight for the rebound. Feder's got it, maybe. They're fighting for it. Jump ball. And that's going to be Catonsville ball. As now checking into the game for the Cardinals is sophomore forward number 10, Jonathan Chester from Upper Marlboro, Maryland. And this is awesome. Sophomore guard number 30, Cam Scott from Randallstown, Maryland. So the only remaining player from last year's team, Jonathan Chester's in, and one of the walk-ons, Cam Scott. They put a walk-on in with 6 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first half. I told you, folks, this is going to be a showcase to some of the players you normally don't see get a lot of minutes for the Cardinals because this game, they're already up 51-19. Here's Anderson for three. Won't go. And there's an offensive foul called against the Cardinals here. It's on Chester. Man, this is, I just love it that we're going to see some guys we don't get to see a lot of for a good chunk of this game. I love it. Jonathan Chester, of course, the only player who is on the active roster from last year's team. Cardinals got a couple of red shirts who are on last year's team that aren't playing tonight. As here's Askew for three. Not bad, not bad at all. Jordan Askew sinks it. 51-21. Anderson thinks about a three, finds Porter inside. Porter puts up a shot, short. Chester fights for the rebound out of bounds. Cardinals possession. I'm just tickled. We get to see one of the walk-ons early. We get to see a lot of, guys who ride the bench. It's great. This is going to be a fun night. Anderson directing traffic, gets it to Kelly. Kelly thinks about a three, steps back, finds Anderson, takes a Cardinal bounce. Porter secures the rebound, keeps it alive, lays it up, won't go. Chester got the rebound, and Chester scores. The big man in the middle getting it done, and the Cards keeping a full court press going. as Askew. There's going to be a foul on the Cardinals here.
Catonsville foul number 30, Cam Scott, his first, team's fifth.
Anderson, nice steal there. He swats it away. On the response, another alley-oop. Kelly to Porter. Oh, now they're just showing off. Trevelyan passes it out of bounds, going to the Cardinals. And shout out to the gentleman in the front row who wearing a Kobe Bryant Lower Merion jersey. Love seeing that. About 5 minutes to go till the half. Chester, Kelly, Anderson, Scott, thinks about a three. Shot, ooh, almost got it off the Euro step. And it's the rebound's taken by Trevelyan. Trevelyan trying to cross up Anderson, that's not gonna work. Trevelyan puts up a shot, won't go. Chester's got it. Kelly, ooh, almost got Porter for a one-handed jam, but he missed. They got to be careful there, and a deep pass by Westmoreland, and this is getting comical. 55-21, Cardinals are going to call a timeout. Quick check on the stats right now. Albright Abode leads the Cardinals in scoring with 14 points. Daquan Green right behind with 9. And then Joe Kelly with 8. Cardinals have forced 12 turnovers to just 3 so far. Have scored 24 points off of those turnovers. And have more than doubled the number of rebounds. So it has just been utter domination by the Cardinals here in this first half. Porter will inbounds here for the Cardinals. Same lineup on the floor. It's Scott, Chester, Porter, Anderson, and Kelly. Chester finds Kelly. Kelly back out to Anderson, who goes for a three. Got it! Prince Anderson makes it 58-21. Trying to think of PG terms I can use for what kind of game we're watching here, folks. It's hard to, as there's another steal by Kelly going the other way. Kelly finds Chester. Oh, no, they're not going to call that. That's a tech. Chester tried the two-handed jam, but he hung on too much, and they're going to tee him up for that. That's tough. You got to complete that one. I mean, you miss that, and you miss that. It's an easy tech for leaning on the basket. So it will be 2 shots here for Brandon Fetter, number 3. He'll make his first. Looks like it's only going to be 1 shot. Westmoreland should have possession, though, and they will. Trevelyan, and we're back underway with about 4 minutes to go in the first half. If you're just joining us, it has been all Cardinals against a struggling Westmoreland team. Here's a 3 from Askew, won't go. Porter with the rebound. Porter finds Kelly. Kelly, they're going to call it off. There's a foul. And the foul's going to be on Calderon.
Westmoreland foul number 2, Adam Calderon, his first.
And the Cardinals, it looks like, are going to sub their entire lineup out here, as they're going to put in Morgan, Grant, Daquan Green, Isaiah Thomas, and checking in for the first time tonight, sophomore forward number 35, Andre Stallings McCargo from Cherry Hill, New Jersey. We call him Sticks. 1-1 for Joe Kelly. Makes his first. Makes both, and he'll check out of the game. IT will check in. And this is going to be interesting. Westmoreland's going to send in Braylon Ryan. Remember, he's got 4 fouls already. He is 1 away from fouling out. We're not even at the half. It's 60-22. Ryan squeaks past Green, keeps it alive, puts up a shot well short, and it's scooped up by Morgan. Morgan finds an open to Quad Green, who almost gets the 3. Oh, are they going to count it? Are they going to count it? They'll count it as 2 off the dunk by Isaiah Thomas. I think that's the first career dunk we've seen from IT. How about that? Near steal by Daquan Green. Askew. Short. IT keeps it alive. Tried to. It'll be Westmoreland basket. As Murray Grant dapping up all of his teammates. Inbounds pass deep to Feder. Feder finds Askew. Guarded by Sticks. Puts up a jumper. Won't go. Morgan with the rebound. Let's see what magic the Cardinals got cooking up on this next possession. Morgan trying to go coast to coast. No, he dishes out to Sticks. Sticks finds Grant. Grant corner 3. Takes a Cardinal bounce and lands. It's 65-22. We might hit 100 before the half ends. Trevelyan got 2 to beat. Blocked by Sticks, and they call a foul. That's the first for Sticks. It'll be 2 shots here for Tyler Trevelyan. And he'll make his first. If anything has gone good for Westmoreland tonight, it's that they have made all but one of their free throws. 65-24. IT. Grant for 3. Short. Rebound Ryan. And a big break going Westmoreland's way. Trevelyan, tough shot, makes it. Some positive momentum here for the Wolfpack as they trail by 39. A little fake direction there by Green, I gotta say, as Sticks lays it up and in. Bench wanted a dunk, wouldn't get it. And to be fair, Sticks has been fighting. Remember, he missed a good chunk of the early portion of the season with a broken finger, so I don't think we'll see a jam yet. I hope we do. Ryan guarded by Sticks. Sticks looking for an opening. Ryan, deep 3, won't go. Morgan with the rebound. Morgan, Green, they call that off traveling violation. Gotta be careful. 67-26, Catonsville leads with just under 2 minutes to go until the half, and it's gonna be a blessed halftime for Westmoreland. As now IT trying to force a steal off Trevelyan, finds Ryan. Ryan gets it to Askew. Askew fighting through traffic. It's blocked by Grant out of bounds. And possession will stay with Westmoreland. It's pretty stuffy inside the arena, folks, but we just got a gust of wind from outside hit us. It felt really nice. That's how you know it's a one-sided game. I'm talking about the weather outside. Inbounds pass to Feder for 3, won't go. Morgan, another rebound, and he finds a nice pass to Murray Grant. Euro stepping his way to the basket and scoring. How nice it is to see. Cardinals lead 69-26. Trevelyan trying to find a way around Sticks as we've got 1 minute to go in the first half. Basket counts from Askew, and it's a foul as they check in Sean Clark for the Cardinals.
Catonsville foul number 32, Isaiah Thomas, his first team's 8th.
As IT's first team's 8th. Cardinals have actually had the same number of fouls as Westmoreland, as it'll be one shot for Jordan Askew. And he misses. Rebound taken by Clark. Finds IT. Morgan. Grant for 3. Takes a bounce. IT tries to keep it alive. As Askew loses the ball, it's stolen by Clark. Clark almost stole it with the seat of his pants. What'd you call that? A butt steal? Westmoreland keeps it alive, though. Calderon launches a 3, won't go. Grant with the rebound. Westmoreland just can't catch any breaks as that pass inside for Sticks. Finds IT out to Grant, out to Morgan. Morgan launches a 3, won't go. Sticks with the rebound and the score. Final seconds ticking away here. It's 71-28 now. Let's see if Westmoreland will try to get one more shot off. No, they won't, but the Cardinals will. Basket won't count. Morgan didn't get it away in time. At the half, 71-28. I think it's safe to say, folks, we can count this one in the win column, although there is another half to play. Now the question is just how many points will the Cardinals score? We'll be back in 15 minutes, folks, after this half, as the Cardinals lead at 71-28. We are back live at the Jack Manley Wellness and Athletic Center. And folks, there are many words in the English language we can use for what's going on tonight, but we're going to be nice and say that it is a behind kicking. We'll say that much. The Cardinals lead 71-28 over the Wolfpack of Westmoreland County Community College, and it has been all Cardinals. Near perfect night. Taking a look at the halftime stats, Cardinals have shot 28 of 51 from the floor, 54.9%. Probably their best shooting night of the season. They've hit 7 of 20 from three-point range, so that's been a little rough, but they've still hit 7 threes, 8 of 11 from the free throw line. Just 3 turnovers, 27 points off of turnovers, 29 total rebounds, 13 offensive, 16 defensive, 18 assists, 2 blocks, 8 steals, and just 7 fouls. Cardinals have been on fire. Individually for the Cardinals, 3 players already in double digits with more to come. Big Al Abode with 14 on the night, Murray Grant with 12, Joe Kelly with 10, so it's the usual suspects. Daquan Green having a career night with 9 points. Jason Ogbalu has 7. Leading rebounder for the Cardinals tonight has been Micah Morgan with 5. Morgan is also tied with Grant for the most assists with 3, and no Cardinals in any notable foul trouble. Meanwhile, Westmoreland have shot 10 of 27 from the floor, 3 of 15 from three-point range, but they have hit 5 out of 7 free throws, so at least something's going good for him tonight. 15 total turnovers, 0 points off of turnovers, 16 total rebounds, 3 offensive, 13 defensive, 3 assists, 0 blocks, 1 steal, and 8 fouls. Leading scorer for them has been Jordan Askew. Leading rebounder has also been Jordan Askew with 5. Leading assister has been Adam Calderon with 2. And 2 Westmoreland players are in foul trouble. Braylon Ryan has 4 fouls. Jordan Askew has 3. About to get the second half underway. Westmoreland was noticeably a bit late coming out. They skipped warm-ups, as it's going to be a tough rest of the match for them, and our eyes are on the Cardinals now to see. We know at this rate the Cardinals will most likely break 100 points. Now the question is just how many points can they score. If you are curious, we are going to pull up the Cardinals, the most points the Cardinals have scored in a single game this season. Was 112. The Cardinals dropped that against Prince George's Community College on December 15th, their final game before winter break. So the goal is to beat 112. Now, in terms of fewest points the Cardinals have allowed all season, fewest points the Cardinals have allowed all season was 63, which the Cardinals allowed back against Mercer. Here we go, and right off the bat, there's a steal by Daquan Green, and an attempt for a 3, and Big Al will finish, and we're getting off to a good start. On the floor for the Cardinals to start this second half, it's Big Al, Jason Ogbalu, Murray Grant, Michael Morgan, and Daquan Green. Deep 3 from Braylon Ryan, he'll miss. Micah Morgan's got it. Morgan, Grant, Ogbalu looking for an opening. He finds Morgan. Micah Morgan, scything through traffic, finds Daquan Green. Ogbalu scores. Inbounds pass. Cardinals still going with a full court press. They want all of the smoke tonight, apparently. They get it to Trevelyan. Trevelyan, steal by Murray Grant, and he finds Ogbalu. Ogbalu pulls back, trying to get it to Big Al, but it's stolen away off a tip drill. As Askew tries a 3, it's way short. He's going to airball it. Now the Cardinals with another chance. Ogbalu has it blocked. Nice play there by Trevelyan. And a foul called. They're trying to fix the shot clock, it looks like. Or are they? technical foul called on Jason Ogbalu. It's the second tech we've had of the game for the Cardinals. The first was Jonathan Chester. Cardinals got to be careful there, as they will send Brandon Fetter to the line to shoot 2. He makes his first. I'm wondering what the tech was on. My best guess, it might have been some words exchanged by Ogbalu. I don't know for certain, but that's the only thing I can think of. The only thing I think of is that the refs caught someone trash talking. It's the only thing, because I didn't see anything down there. I didn't see anything that would have been tech worthy, so that's my best guess. Hopefully it wasn't that. And if you're listening, Jason, I'm not trying to slander you in any way, buddy. Westmoreland trying to go the other way. Askew can't hold on to it. Ryan for 3, short. Westmoreland trying to keep it alive, and they throw it back onto Jason Ogbalu's shoe. It's going the other way. Grant for 3. Won't go. Al with the rebound, puts it up, misses the dunk. And it's finally secured by Calderon. Calderon through the legs of Murray Grant, breaks his ankles, but they missed the 3. You can't miss a shot after one of your teammates does that. It's just too nice. As Morgan loses control, Westmoreland will have possession. They're going to sub Joe Kelly in. Cardinals kind of sluggish here out of the gate. Hopefully they can get it turned around, because the way they were playing in that first half, you don't want to see them start playing like this in the second. Trevelyan. Shot won't go. Grant with the rebound. Dangerous pass finds Joe Kelly. Kelly lays it up and in. (77-30). Trevelyan taking his time, finds Askew. Askew hands off to Ryan. Ryan puts up a shot and is fouled. Fouls on Big Al. That's his second and the team's first personal foul. As Braylon Ryan will make his first. Ryan makes both, 77-32. Quick pass to Morgan. Finds Murray Grant, back to Morgan. Morgan, oh, misses the alley-oop, but Grant is there to rebound, puts it up, won't go, and Al gets a second chance and scores. (79-32). Cardinals kind of slowed their pace from the first half. Here's a pull-up jumper by Askew, short. Same team syndrome. Grant is going to be kind of with the rebound. He dishes it out to Morgan. Morgan finds Daquan Green, finds Al. Al puts it up. That's going to be an offensive foul, I believe. No.
Westmoreland foul number 12, Jordan Askew.
That was a foul against Jordan Askew. That's his fourth, team's first of the half. And that is going to put him on the hot seat. So now Westmoreland has 2 players with 4 fouls. They only have 1 available sub, so if they were to lose both of them, they would be in a very big disadvantage. 79-32. Off the inbounds pass, they tried to get the alley-oop, wouldn't work. They've done that so much this game. It's been very successful, but that time it's not. As Askew fights, blocked by Big Al, won't go. Trying to find an open man, finds Ryan, again blocked by Big Al. You're not going to shoot over the big man. At some point, they're going to get that through their heads. As an and one, score's going to count for Kelly as he fights to the basket and makes it 81.
Westmoreland foul number 11, Tyler Trevelyan.
Fouls on Tyler Trevelyan. That is his first. And one shot for Joe Kelly. The Cardinals have dropped at 80 burger. Kelly's got it. Remember, folks, at the end of each game, we like to give our take for player of the game. I'm going to try something different. I'm going to ask as there's a 3 up there from Feder. Very nice. Brandon Feder, 6-3. We're going to ask our, we'll get back to that point in just a second. Here's Daquan Green, open 3. Got it. And it's a 50-point lead for the Cardinals, up 85-35. We'll wait until a timeout to make that announcement earlier, folks. Trevelyan scything through traffic, puts up a shot, won't go. Uh-oh. Ryan tips it in, and Mike got an assist there from Murray Grant accidentally tipping it in. As Daquan Green pulls up for 3, won't go. Fight for the rebound, it's secured by Askew. Askew looking for an opening. Has it stripped by Morgan. Feder is there to keep it alive. And he throws it right back. And the Cardinals throw it right back. I'm at a loss for words. This has just been the strangest game. Here's Ryan. Finds Feder. Feder for 3. Short. Rebound taken by Daquan Green. May have gotten tipped by Ryan. Morgan finds Al. Nice pass, and he's held, and that's going to be a foul. Foul's going to be on Calderon.
Westmoreland foul number 2, Adam Calderon, his second. Team's third.
I mean, it makes sense. When you're 6 foot trying to get around when you're 6 foot yourself trying to get around somebody who's a full foot taller than you, that's the only thing you can do is hold on to him like that. 86-37 as Big Al makes his first. Cardinals will send in the subs. Sean Clark is in. Prince Anderson is in. And Westmoreland will sub in Cullen Rahuba as it's 86-37. Big Al misses his second. Ryan swiped at, finds an open Feder. Feder trying to break away from Daquan Green, who's playing great. Trevelyan for 3, won't go. Big Al with the rebound. Kelly trying to finish, won't go. Al, he missed it, and he puts it in again. You cannot stop the big man. Big Al just unloading here in the second half. Cardinals keep it with the full court press. Trevelyan, Feder open for 3, won't go. Rebound Kelly. They flip it to Green. Green contested 3, got it! Daquan Green sinks it. 91-37, and now a fight for the ball. Clark's gonna force a jump ball, and a timeout called. So timeout on the floor. Cardinals are up 91-37. They are 21 points away from tying their season record for points. And quickly looking at the stats right now, Big Al is up to 21 points on the night. Daquan Green is up to 15. Well, at the end of this game, folks, we will be asking. We will be asking who the player of the game is, and we're going to change things up. I got 2 baseball players helping me up here in their booth today. A couple of pitchers. We got John Perazzi on camera and Andrew Bubon on overlay. Hey, baseball, their season kicks off next week as they head down to Florida. It's going to be a fun season for the Cardinals. A lot of fun returning players. Pitching is going to be great. They've got a very talented core of pitchers. But tonight I got them for basketball, so I'm going to ask them their opinions at the end of the game on who the player of the game should be. We're going to try and get a little more people involved instead of it just being myself calling the player of the game. So with 13 and a half minutes to go in the second half, it's 91-37. Cardinals 9 points away from dropping 100 as we're back underway. And Westmoreland just trying to get to the end of this one in one piece. Calderon finds Rahuba, puts up a shot, won't go. Lance Porter with the rebound. He and Jason Ogbalu have checked into the game for the Cardinals. Nice behind the back pass there to Sean Clark, who sides his way to the basket. 93. Clark almost got the steal off of Rahuba. Cardinals keeping that full court press alive. So aggressive on defense, but it's worked tonight as they're putting up arguably their best performance of the entire season. Actually, no, it's not arguably. It is. Nice spin from Calderon, puts up a shot short. Has multiple red jerseys trying to get to it. Here's Lance Porter. Porter. Clark. Clark keeping it alive, finds Porter. Inside, finds Ogbalu. Shot up, won't go. Rebound taken by Trevelyan. He finds Rahuba. And Rahuba takes an extra step, traveling violation. They're going to sub Calderon out and put Askew back in. Kelly for three, sinks it. 96-37. And a steal by Sean Clark. And he lays it up and in. 2 away, 98-37. Rahuba. The nerves are getting to Westmoreland as he nearly fumbles it. Trevelyan has it stolen by Clark. Here we go. Oh, and Clark is fouled by Trevelyan. They're trying everything to keep him from 100, but it's not going to matter. Clark's going to go to the line. That is Trevelyan's second. They didn't really have another choice. Clark for 99. Yes. 1 away. For the century mark. Got it. 100-37. For the second time this year, the Cardinals have dropped 100 points. They are now 13 points away from breaking their in-season record, 112, which they scored in an overtime contest against PG County back in December. And they might get it. Anderson with the steal. He's tripped up. Ball will roll out of bounds. And it will be possession to Westmoreland. Good hustle there by Prince Anderson. We're not even halfway through the second half. So now the question is just how many points are going to be scored? Trevelyan directing traffic, looking for an opening. He's going to go to Rahuba. Rahuba dishes out to Ryan. Ryan has played pretty nice this second half, has avoided getting any fouls. Fetter for three, won't go. Kelly with the rebound. Finds Anderson, deep three, yes! Prince Anderson sinks it. They find Rahuba, blocked by Porter! What a block! Porter came screaming in like he was LeBron at the end of the 2016 finals at Game 7. Anderson thought about a three. Instead goes out to Clark. Clark will go for three and will hit it. Oh, now we're just getting silly. It's 106. Cardinals are 6 points away from tying their in-season record. Fetter for three, way short. Kelly keeps it alive. Clark for three, won't go. Rebound, Askew. He's double teamed, breaks out of it, finds Fetter. Fetter avoids a steal by Anderson. Nice pass to Trevelyan, who plays up a floater, won't go. Here's Kelly. Try to take it himself, won't go. Ogbalu grabs the rebound and scores. 10 minutes to go in this one. 108-37. Cardinals trying to break their highest point, their in-season record for most points scored. This season, the record is 112, which was set against Prince George's County. They're also well on their way to breaking their own record for fewest points allowed. They've allowed just 37 points. Vetter finds Trevelyan. Trevelyan finds Ryan for three, short. Just missed the shot clock too. Anderson for three, got it! Prince Anderson is going off. Cardinals are getting ready to send in some subs. They're going to send in IT and Jonathan Chester as the Cardinals are now 2 points away from a new single season high. Keep in mind, folks, that's this season, not all time. We'll have to check to see what the all-time record for points in a game is. Foul called there. Subs are coming in now. IT checks into the game, Jonathan Chester checks into the game, and Cam Scott, one of the two walk-ons, checks into the game. He's got a lot of minutes tonight. Hopefully we get to see Nug Joseph, number 50, also get into the game tonight. He got in at the end of the last game, hit that crazy three. It'll be one shot here for Trevelyan. They're going to count his last basket, and he makes it. Westmoreland's got 40. See if the Cardinals can break it. Here's Scott for three. Oh, rolls off, won't go. That'd be cruel luck here if the Cardinals couldn't get above 112. I'm sure they will. Ooh, nasty foul there by Chester. Foul was actually on Cam Scott. That's his second. He's a bit earlier than expected. Trevelyan will shoot two. Again, the only thing that's really gone right for Westmoreland tonight is they've been able to hit their free throws. Outside of that, no comment. Makes his first, 111-41, cutting the lead to 90. I said 90, I apologize, I'm way off. Anderson, deep three, oh my goodness! What a three-pointer from Prince Anderson, who has just been tearing them up. And the Cardinals have 114. Trevelyan for three, short. Anderson with the rebound. I still can't believe I said they were trailing by 90 points. I was well off. I apologize. No look pass. Porter for three. Won't go. Fight for the rebound. IT keeps it alive. Great hustle there by number 32. Anderson for three, short. Our still photographer, Kanad Randolph, scoops it up. Sub coming in, it's Ryan. It's 72 is the lead, folks. I apologize. My math was way off there. It's a 72-point lead for the Cardinals. Sticks is back into the game. He'll replace Porter as the Cardinals lead 114-42. They have broken their in-season record. They've broken the record this year for most points scored in a game with 114. Westmoreland getting aggressive here. Nice block by Chester and a foul. And it will be two shots for Trevelyan. He's had plenty of trips to the line tonight. Will miss his first. Trevelyan will make his second. 114-43. Here's Scott. Nice pass to Chester. Kicks it out to Sticks. Sticks for three. Oh, there you go. It's raining threes. It is raining threes tonight at the Jack. The Cardinals hit another. It's 117-43. Wide pass to Fetter. Contested three, won't go. Rebound Sticks. Sticks finds IT. IT finds Chester. Lays it up and in. 119-43. Can we go for 120? Let's go for 120. It's kind of like the women's game we called a couple of weeks ago where the Cardinals scored 100 in that one. It's kind of what we're dealing with here. Wide open is Trevelyan, won't go. Chester with the rebound, finds Anderson. Anderson, tough pass, deflected out of bounds. Oh, they're gonna say, oh no, that's a bad call there. As checking into the game for the Cardinals, number 50, Amarian Nug Joseph. I disagree with that call, by the way, because that very clearly, and they're gonna correct it, it is Catonsville ball. They said that it was Westmoreland ball. That was off of Westmoreland. So now we got both walk-ons in, Cam Scott, Nug Joseph. Let's see what they can do. They're gonna direct traffic here. IT calling out a play. Gets it to Chester. Chester finds Scott. Scott, IT. Try to put it up himself, won't go. Chester rebound, lays it up and in. Jonathan Chester makes it 121-43, 120 points. Foul called. Now it's going to be on Chester. That's his third. About 6 minutes to go, folks. We'll give you our player of the games in just a bit. And a bad pass there, out of bounds. It's going the other way. Well, we got 6 minutes to go, folks, but with this one pretty much all but wrapped up, we'll take a quick break here. We're going to start tallying up who we think player of the game is going to be. Back we go. Sticks. They get it to Nug. Everyone wants him to score. He's not gonna. Sticks puts up a shot, won't go. Nice steal there by Sticks. He got a figure in there. Pass out to IT. Keeps it alive. How about that? Sticks up and scores. Great hustle by IT. And a great score by Sticks. 123-43. Dicey through traffic is Trevelyan, and he'll lay it up and in. It's nice to see a lot of players. We don't get to see a lot, who don't get a lot of minutes getting some action here. I'm loving this lineup. Scott for three. Bounce, won't go. Chester tried to get in there to get the rebound. Trevelyan swiped out by Chester, trying to keep it alive. Here's a three from Askew, short. Chester with the rebound. Finds IT. Trying to go back to Chester, batted out of bounds, Cardinal ball. 5 minutes to go, Rahuba will check back in. Bounce pass to Scott, corner three. Takes the Cardinal bounce, won't go, out of bounds. Westmoreland ball. Boy, Scott's getting closer and closer to nailing that one. He's had 2 games this season where he scored. When the Cardinals faced Washington Adventist earlier in the year, Scott had a career-high 5 points. Last home game against Beaver County, he scored 3. Bounce Rahuba. Kicks out Trevelyan for 3. Won't go. Joseph with the rebound. Goes to Scott. IT. Back to Scott. Thinks about a 3. No look pass. Joseph for 3. Oh, won't go. Kicked out of bounds. Westmoreland ball. We got about 4 minutes to go, by the way. Cardinals up 123-45. It'll be their 15th win of the season. Easily their most impressive win of the season. No luck there by Ryan. Rebound Joseph. Scott for 3. There you go. There you go, young man. Cam Scott drills a 3. Makes it 126-45. Out of bounds, possession to the Cardinals. All right, that one goes well out. Three and a half minutes to go here. Joseph puts up a floater. Got it! Nug Joseph! Beautiful play. Both walk-ons have scored. Second home game in a row we've seen that happen. Oh, how sweet it is. Oh, what a block by Chester. Kept alive. They get it inside to Rahuba, who puts up a wild shot. Scott with the rebound. Boy, the Cardinals are just showing off. Can we get to 130? Joseph pulls the same move, dishes out to Sticks for three. Ooh, short. Brought the bench and the crowd to their feet on that one. Great defense there by Nug. Chester tries to get a hand in there. Calderon puts up a shot, will go, rebound. Chester. They find IT. Nug for three. Oh, so close. We still got 2.5 minutes, by the way. Ah, they're going to get a foul there on IT. No, a jump ball. I thought they were going to get IT for a foul there. Instead, it's going to be a jump ball. That was close. Cardinal ball, by the way, as Feder will check back in. Cardinals have made no substitutions since subbing in Joseph. So I think they're going to stick with this lineup of Chester, Sticks, IT, Scott, and Nug. And I got to say, I like it. Joseph. IT. Inside to Chester. Out to Scott. Deep three. Oh, so close. Chester rebound scores. Jonathan Chester having his best night of the season tonight. 2 minutes to go. Chester got a hand on it. IT with the steal. Going the other way. Thomas pulls up for three. Won't go. Rahuba for three. Partially blocked by Scott. Rebound by Chester. IT. Joseph. Scott. Nice moves there. Pulls back for a three and hits it in his face. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, now we're just showing off. 133-45. They find Feder. Swiped at. Rahuba won't go. Sticks, rebound. Chester nearly fumbles it. Chester, Euro steps, lays it short. And with 1 minute to go, it's 133-45. Sinking a shot there is Askew. IT for Scott. Nug. They get it to IT, back to Nug. Thinks about a three, pulls up now. Floater, got it! That's a career high for Amari and Nug Joseph. He's got 4 points. Final seconds ticking away. It's 135-47. Askew finds Feder. No fouls here. Joseph gets the rebound. Shot clock turned off. They get it to IT. Feder coming up from behind. Now IT's just going to go. Ducks it! Oh my goodness! IT finishes it off with a slam. 137-47. Shouldn't have tried to get the steal off of him. That ticked him off, and he finishes. Rahuba blocked by Scott. He's fouled with 7 seconds left. I don't think it's going to matter. By the way, folks, Player of the Game award, we're going to go ahead and give it to Big Al. 21 points on the night, 7 rebounds. His massive dunks early set the tone for what has been a total team effort. Rahuba will score his first points of the night, makes it 137-48. Man, this has been a career night for most of the Cardinal players. 137-48. It'll be the 15th win of the season for the Cardinals. It all but guarantees that they will make the region tournament, so playoffs, here we come, baby. Final seconds around. Joseph is going to hold off on a three. As that'll do it. 137-49, Cardinals win it. Final stats run down, 21 points for Big Al, 18 for Joe Kelly, 15 for Daquan Green, 12 for Murray Grant, 12 for Anderson, 11 for Ogbalu, 11 for Sean Clark, 11 for Sticks. Over half the team scoring in double digits. Chester with 8, Scott with 6, Porter with 4, Morgan with 4, Joseph with 4, and 4 for IT as well. It doesn't show up on the stat line, but that's going to be 4 for IT. Every player who played scored. What a night for the Cardinals. It's a new season high for points, a new season high for fewest points allowed. And the Cardinals will head into the rest of the weekend looking pretty. Next up for Catonsville, Monday they face Harford County. That's going to be a big one. Our next home game will be Valentine's Day as the Cardinals take on West Virginia University Potomac State. Another crucial game as they continue their march towards the Region 20 tournament. With that being said, folks, we want to thank you for tuning in today. For all of us here at CCBC Catonsville, this is the big man on the mic, Isaac Donsky, signing off as the Cardinals win it 137-49. Good night, everybody.